Anyway, it gives me great pleasure to welcome a fellow West Walian to the stage this evening. Rona Mac is a queer singer-songwriter. I've not seen Rona play, actually, but I have seen the graffiti that she's written on the wall in my local pub. So she can tell you about that. Yeah, I'm really enjoying umpiring this match, by the way, this evening. And yeah, Rona's first album, Sheila, was released a little while ago, which was followed up last year by her EP, Shades of Ham. Her music is described as alternative indie, influenced by folk and Americana. I can't believe there's anything in the 21st century that isn't just post-punk. But please, welcome to the stage, Rona Mac.
Hello everyone, how are you all doing? So, I mean that was kind of what I was going to say, I'm Rona Mac, but you've already kind of said that bit. Yeah, I'm from about as west as you can get in West Wales, down in St David's, and I've been lucky enough to stay in a hotel for the weekend, which has been class, in the King's Arms, and I've had a lush kind of snoozy day wandering around the town and stuff, so yeah, thank you very much for having me. It's my first time like Aberystwyth. And yeah, the thing I really love about this festival so far is that it's accessible and that you've got the online aspect. I just think that's awesome. I think that most events should have that. It's something I feel pretty strongly about. And that, yeah, being here really connected me to a friend who would have loved it, basically, and this song's for them. Life and death's a funny old thing. We gamble like we know we're gonna win, even though the table's on a spin. And hers is like the brightest buttercup. Her face of kindness lights your chin up. She sees and all and takes you for a ride. I'm afraid, but I'll pay my way with every penny I've got. It's a shame that our names and the demons we've tamed will someday be forgotten. Oh, life and love are cruelly intertwined. I hold her close, believing that she's mine. But one day she'll surely leave my side. And I gave you everything I think I've got, and you gave it everything, you gave the love. But somehow life just don't quite make the cut deep enough. I'm scared for the grief that I wear. One day leave my side, and I hope Thank you very much. I don't know why I chose to start with that one. It feels like quite a vibe change. It's one that I don't usually play. It's an unreleased song from an album that I'm working on. The next song is a song called Necking that's on my first album, Sheila, and take away some of that echo there. It's a song that was written when I was kind of dipping my toe into the world of polyamory to quickly discover that I'm a serial monogamist and cause some emotional carnage in the process. where we stood tooth to tooth. I remember that I'm an animal, to tell you the truth. I don't know when the last time I played somewhere where I think everyone can hear the pedals. Can you?
Yeah.
Can you hear them sliding around on the floor, me failing to click them? I think you can also hear the dryness in my mouth. What a quiet audience you are. I'm not nervous at all. It's funny, always kind of supposedly the most friendly audiences are always the most terrifying. Yeah, it's great to be at a festival that's all about writing. Lyrics are a very central part of songwriting for me. And there's so many different ways to go about writing a song. But I think the best ones are always the ones that feel like, I guess, like an emotional shit. You feel it building up. It's such a relief when it's out. And this is one of those songs. I wrote it about a year after the end of a quite toxic relationship, and my ex called me back up with the cheek to ask if we could get back together. Flinch when I write your name. These words will never look the same. They're all jumbled up because my eyes can hardly see. The blur of our toxicity, and your tears are rolling down my cheeks, and I have grown, but I need you to show. Laid out at my feet, your sorry face never looked so sweet. I miss you even when you're around. I'm sorry to sing this sorry song, but there's just no telling how long, if ever, I'll get to make you laugh when your world is upside down. Call me another day, please. Call me another day, please. Ask me another day, please. Ask me another day, please. Took your time a bit too slow. My day it ended days ago. I left us at the shore where we belong. You dropped me like a winning card, and you turned away and walked so far that I can hardly recognize your face. And as I always do, I held my breath to wait for you to draw me in, but the waiting took too long. So now we trundle back, and I filled my life in lack of you, babe. I'm afraid that I've moved on. Call me another day, please. Call me another day, please. Ask me another day, please. Ask me another day, please. Ask me a year ago, please. Ask me a year ago, please. Let go, let me go, please. Let go, let me go, please. Ask me another day, please. Ask me another day, please. How are we doing time?
Good all night, mate.
Just keep going.
Yeah, that's nearly 20. We've got another.
Cool.
Yeah, fine, good, fine.
Good five. This will be the last song, guys.
Yeah, no, you've got time for 2 more, actually.
It's quite a long one.
That's not cool.
All right. Yeah, these guys at the front wondering if there'd be group participation. And also laughter. Yeah, right setting. Cool, so I wasn't going to do this one, but seeing as we've got time for 2 more, maybe I'll sneak it in. This song comes from the kind of opposite end of lyric writing for me. It's a song called So What If I'm Not, and when I was studying sociology at uni I got really obsessed with the idea of binary in so many different forms, the right and wrong, male and female, black and white, good and bad, etc. And yeah, one that I ended up focusing on was this idea of the good woman and the bad woman, and the internal narrative that we create as women or female identifying people, of the stories and the fairy tales and things that tell us that as a good woman you're nurturing, kind, sweet, careful, polite, tidy, and as a bad woman you're the hag, the bitch, the angry, you know, all of those other things that don't fit into the good woman box. And yeah, I wrote this song at a time when I did something I wasn't too proud of. I'm not going to go any further with that. And yeah, it's based about that basically. We always knew they chased us through the night. I'm all for listening, my teeth upon desire to shine just like the others. They come, they go, they know something. Eyelashes like whispers. Again, I lost my friend, myself, and me. I wash the dishes. The plates might take my sins away. They give and take indifference, shaped into squares, concrete and bare. But you were always different. Between my ankles, there's a shackle of creed, long chains of greed, they're caught into a tangle. I look between my feet, where Kleenex trash are there a mango, veiled and discreet, scented and sweet, it appears as quite a handful. Maybe I'm a thief, maybe I'm a bitch underneath. Maybe I'm a thief, maybe I'm a bitch underneath. Shining these blades of the sun, shining, you'll stay, and I'll run, I'll lose it my way. It seems in between the black and the green, we're forced to believe everything we've seen. Maybe I'm a thief, maybe I'm a bitch underneath. Maybe I'm a thief, maybe I'm a bitch underneath. Shortly after I released that album, I was working at a surfboard hire, because that's the only job you can get in St David's. And my mum and dad came down to the beach and said, "Oh, I wanted to see what you're getting up to down here, bitch, on the beach." They didn't get it at all. I've changed. Yeah, this next song will be my last one. Thank you guys so much for having me. You've been a lush audience. And really looking forward to seeing Alex afterwards. Mark was incredible. Yeah, what a great weekend. Round of applause for Lucy as well and the rest of the team. Take the ring off for this one. This song's called Woman, and it's about challenging othering language in rural environments, I guess specific to pubs and bar scenarios. It sounds like a dissertation title, doesn't it? Sorry, start that again. of talking to each other. Tell me what you want to say, then think about your mother. What would she have to say? You sexist motherfucker.